"You're never going to abandon me like she did," my mother said while examining my face for newborns. "That's why we're stopping the clock." I was sitting in the bathroom chair where I sat every morning while my mother inspected me for signs of aging. She called it our preservation check, and her followers on her gentle parenting blog called her a visionary for protecting childhood innocence. I called it prison. I was 19 years old, and my mother had spent the last 6 years making sure no one would ever be able to tell. The control started when I was 13, and my body began doing things she couldn't stand. First came the baggy clothes to hide any curves developing, then the strict diet to keep me underweight. When body hair started appearing, she found a clinic that didn't ask questions and paid cash for full laser removal. When I got my first period, she put me on continuous birth control, so I'd never have another one. "Menstruation ages women from the inside," she would say. She pulled me out of school at 14 because the stress was putting years on me and I hadn't been unsupervised since. Her followers thought she was homeschooling a 12-year-old because that's what she told everyone. She'd burned my birth certificate years ago, and I had no ID, no documents, no proof I existed at all except as the perpetual child in her photos. That morning's inspection took longer than usual because she'd found something that scared her. "Your bone structure is shifting," she announced, like a doctor delivering a terminal diagnosis. "I can see it in your orbital sockets. Your face is trying to mature and the hormones aren't enough anymore." She sat back and stared at me with genuine panic in her eyes like I was dying of something terminal. 3 days later, she showed me a website for a clinic overseas that offered hormone implants to suppress remaining development, micro-shaving of facial bones to maintain youthful proportions, and fat grafting to keep cheeks round. "This is Dr. Reiner," she said. "He's the only one in the world who truly understands preservation." The price list showed $40,000 in planned procedures, and she'd already paid the deposit. "Mom, this is surgery on my actual bones." "It's not surgery, it's maintenance. You maintain a car, you maintain a house. Why wouldn't you maintain the most precious thing you have?" "Because I'm not a thing." She grabbed my wrist and yanked me close to her face. "You are mine. I grew you inside my body and I kept you safe when the entire world wanted to corrupt you." My mother threw me away like garbage when I was 13 years old, just left me for some man she'd been seeing. Do you have any idea what that did to me? I will never let you become someone who leaves. I will never let you grow into the kind of person who abandons the people who love them. Do you understand me? The flight was booked for the 15th. That night, I crept into her office while she slept and found everything I needed. The clinic emails, the procedure list, the flight itinerary, folders of photos of me organized by year with handwritten notes like "jawline still acceptably soft and successfully maintained cheek fullness," an unpublished draft post titled "When They Try to Take Your Baby," where she ranted about how the world was designed to steal children from their mothers and how she'd found ways to fight back. She'd never posted it because even she knew how crazy it sounded. I screenshot everything and spent the next 2 weeks planning how to burn her world down. The morning of our flight, I woke up early while she did her 90-minute meditation routine with the door locked. I took her laptop, logged into her platform, and posted to all of her followers. "My name is Matesy and I'm not 12 years old. I'm 19. My mother has spent 6 years medically preventing me from going through puberty, and she's taking me overseas today to have my facial bones surgically shaved. I have no birth certificate or ID. This is the only way I can ask for help." I uploaded every screenshot. When she emerged from meditation, her phone was buzzing nonstop and her face went white as she scrolled. "You ruined everything," she screamed. "I was protecting you. Do you know what the world does to girls who grow up? They get used and thrown away." The comments were flooding in faster than she could read them. "This is horrifying. Someone call the police." I supported this woman for years. I could already hear sirens approaching. I have a birth certificate now and an ID with my real birthday on it, and it turns out being 19 feels pretty good.